Yes, hi there. I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. And you made a comment at my FAQs page. These are questions that people ask, and let's take a look at what you said. Here we go. Delavine. So you say, hi Michael, I'm not good at English, hardly can read, but I need TOEFL scores for college entrance. Is it possible that I get 90 if I follow your lessons? Sorry for my bad English. It is. It is entirely possible that you can do that. And I have just the plan for you. First of all, start reading every day for about 45 minutes. Even if you don't understand everything, start doing this. You can read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. You can also start listening for about 45 minutes each day. Now, if you have TV, English TV, you can focus on news, documentary history, and science programs. Now, if you don't, I have 3 websites for you. TED Talks, right here. So these 3 websites are very good. They will give you a lot of good practice. Now, as you do the reading and the listening practice, focus on your notes. This is very important. You want to work on your note-taking skills. Now, in the beginning, your notes will not be complete. They probably won't even be accurate. But as you practice your reading and your listening, you will get better and better. So using your notes, I want you to write 3 academic summaries each week. This is great writing practice. It'll prepare you for the university, and it helps you develop your integrated writing skills. Each of your summaries should be 250 words. Start writing the summaries today. Number 2, each week you should also give 3 to 5 oral summaries. That means voice recordings. Make sure you record it so you can listen to it later on. You can pay attention to your pronunciation, your language use, also your topic development. So if you do the reading and the listening practice, and you practice speaking and writing about the information, that is definitely your first 2 steps to help you develop the English you need and to help you get that score 90. Now, number 3. I want you to start maybe 1 to 2 hours a day going through my online TOEFL course. Now in this case, I'm going to give you some suggestions on how you can do that. So maybe for the first 1 to 2 months, I want you to focus the vocabulary, pronunciation, and my grammar lessons. This is for the first 1 to 2 months. Now this is important. I will give you some good strategies, some good tips. You'll be learning over 1,700 TOEFL words. You'll be going through about 48 different pronunciation videos, including 2 pre-tests and a post-test. And you'll be taking dozens and dozens and dozens of grammar lessons to build your sentence structure, your verb tense, your word choice, your punctuation, and everything else that you need in order to speak and write proficiently. So once you go through that, then for the next 1 to 2 months, you can focus on the listening and the reading lessons. This is what you want to do next. Once you've gone through these, and you'll go through about 40 listening practice tests, you will build your reading speed to over 300 words a minute. You'll be familiarizing yourself with the IBT reading question types and the strategies for answering them. Once you've done that, then for the next 1 to 2 months, then you can focus on the writing and the speaking lessons. In this case, I have 40 independent writing practice tests that you will be able to complete. I have over 43 integrated writing practice tests. I have over 300 independent speaking practice tests for you. I have about 30 integrated speaking practice tests, and you can post practice tests from your TOEFL book. And I'll listen to them, evaluate them, and score them. Now remember my one rule. I want to be upfront here. Because my course is so inexpensive, I do have one rule. You can only post one speaking and one writing practice test per day. That's my basic rule. As long as you follow that rule, you'll be fine. Now, the last thing is after you've gone through, you're doing the reading and the listening practice. Even when you're doing number 3, you're still doing the reading and the listening practice that I suggested in the beginning of this video. And of course, as you go through my lessons, I'm giving you probably the best study plan for you to help you. Now, at any given time, if you want, you can take a You can certainly take a full-length TOEFL IBT practice test. My practice tests are over 5 hours long. It will help you. 3 things are going to happen. If you take a practice test, maybe after 1 or 2 months, you want to see where you are, right? So you can mark your progress. You become more familiar with the structure and the format of the TOEFL exam. And finally, you will build the strength that you need for a 5-hour English test. It's not easy to take a test for 5 hours in English, and the full-length practice test will get you used to that. Alrighty, so to go back to your question, I think it's possible that you can get 90 if you follow my lessons. It's very possible. I teach about 2,000 to 3,000 students every year, many of whom get over 90, even over 100 on the TOEFL IBT. It's hard work, as I've outlined and what I've said here, but I do think that it is possible for you to do this. My best guess, if I'm guessing, you're probably looking at anywhere from 2 to 4 hours every day for several months, I think, before you reach your goal. And you will know, if you take a full-length IBT practice test, once your score is consistently over 90, that's telling you that you are ready to take the official TOEFL exam. Alrighty? So thank you for your comments over at my website, Delavine, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.